Opening the throat chakra is a restoration process of the anchor point inside the larynx and bronchi. It is why some are voiceless or palpitations, and other rhinitis processes/bronchi. The opening of these days of the pineal gland is producing a rewiring that reconnects the highlight vehicles in their bodies that allows them to sustain higher vibrational frequency in the 7 days prior to portal 8.8, and the growing rise of energy to be completed on 18 between the Lion's Gate and the Moon. You are multidimensional beings who are restoring the set of power lines and frequencies between all your body's physical, subtle and denser. But all without separation and constant communication. So they need to rest to integrate. These are days of deep integration, silence, solitude, search space to integrate. In the coming days the solar frequency and Gaia frequency will continue to increase as every year at this time, only this time, multiplied by the ascension coordinates. Follow descending through the crown chakra to the front and increasing the frequency of the light, not only for the basic chakra and chakra star Gaia, a foot below the soles of your feet, to enable the frequencies of the larynx and timo, restoring the heart unified between these two chakras. In addition to the increased frequency of light Gaia, which rises towards your solar plexus joining him, vertically upwards, forming a large tube of light within your prana, connecting plexus, heart and larynx, which is the true central axis of multidimensional consciousness. Remember that the first multidimensional consciousness activity is the recognition of yourself and all yourselves through the matter, ka, na, and all its dimensions, the shadow to its light. All are part of you. Why are so emotionally shaken? Because many of them are not being addressed, others are in unconscious and others in denial worlds. Only the acceptance of all EUS builds and consolidates the essence of light, which is the previous step to be based. No consolidation, there is no expansion of the light body. The opening and draining the throat chakra restore them to connect to your anchor point in the present time, intimo, that is, the real engine of the here and now and the manifestation. They are governing their energetic opening. They are the authentic energy points that act as internal masters of time and synchronic manifestation, not of linear time that your body frame of mind, but its circular time. Beloved beings of light, I am Mary. The transformation of your multidimensional DNA is the largest opening of consciousness that you receive in your heart, are great beings of light, in full consciousness. The question is, believe they were not? Always were, only that you put your physical limit to be able to live their experiences. The energy of fear came as a result of third-party abuse of this limitation and how abuse of their own clans, and their neglect of union or unity. Now, life after life, they provide more physical memory of the fear experienced and lived, that your authentic self. That is why the progressive path of Adamstown Light Alcyone Sun, the pure love, to heal, the key is to have the courage to accept. And only the acceptance of everything that happens, allows us to be continuously present time. Now you are in the most intense and delicate period of their individual rise, so the need for silence and solitude spaces. Opening awareness in crystalline light adamantina form octahedral light turquoise, the physical inside their bodies these days. And that's why they feel the need to alleviate their outstanding issues. If you finalize your personal problems, all beings on the planet raise their vibration along with you. Feel, vibrate and vibrate. Complete is not always win, it is to understand what happens and act acceptance. And hear outside noise and feel if you accept or more guidance below, beyond this world. Beloved beings of light, you are solar angels in a human body. Live the experience remembering and creating the massive awakening is already real. Feel and allow consolidate the seed is already planted, now must grow and is rolling up. A hug Sun Alcyone. Mother Mary. stellar body is regulated by the union of these three aligned chakras: plexus, thymus and throat, which are the recipients of the stellar consciousness, whose information door is the chakra awareness stellar, located 80 centimeters above the crown chakra, together with the subtle body as transpersonal chakra. Its function is to open communication with different levels of consciousness, beyond the linear body. Communication with all times, the selves and the kingdoms, from the mineral to the central sun of Alcyone, infinite planes of consciousness, which now not only see with your Merkava, but can integrate into you through your Merki in the light body, which allows you to integrate awareness of the realities and wisdom of other plans of life and their beings, as well as our forgotten wisdom of our transits them. The physical communication without loss of consciousness is real for all of you, will no longer be a myth or a gift to be a tool to share and use creatively. But it is logical to start by first listening to demons or problems to solve inside. They are also multidimensional consciousness, its residue is also divine, and is something to balance. A hug from the central sun. Beloved Archangel Metatron,